Hello, everyone. That might be loud for all you headphone users, sorry. But anyways, you saw the title correct. What if Deku was John Wick, the man, the legend, the Baba Yaga? Or, more preferably, the person you'll kill at Baba Yaga? Or the boogeyman? Yeah. And, well, as we know, John Wick has, yeah. He's a well-known hitman, but, well, turned excommunicado. I butchered that. Excommunicado. There we go. And then we all know John Wick. Now, this will be different. Izuku, well, the John Wick series or stuff in John Wick will be added into this, like, well, all the hotels, money with the coins, Baba Yaga, and it will be Izuku, as well as other such things. And, well, there'll be different OC characters I will be putting in, not as in the ships, but more like other Baba Yagas. So, yeah, because a group of 5 Baba Yagas. And Izuku's the, well, number 1 out of all 5 of them. Why? Just because John Wick is the best. And means number 1. So, yeah. Now, let's start the story off. Izuku, well, is looking outside on a scope. A sniper rifle, to be exact. He looks down, and with this, well, he breathes out, and then bang. The sniper rifle goes off, and, well, the person, it hit, he heard glass, shattered in a big, well, screams. And, well, what happens is what might you think. Izuku, well, you would hear the gunshots of, well, about a gunshot, and, well, everyone looks that was in the building, that, well, when the sniper rifle went bang, the person there, everyone proceeded to scream. Police were immediately called in, and pro heroes alike, and, well, they looked at the bullets, and, well, what really happened was it was a clean shot right through. They found a bullet of it, well, inside a wall, or, well, inside a wall that it couldn't go through. So basically, they grabbed sledgehammers and banged the wall out to find the bullet. Basically, demolition. And they found the bullet. It's a very high caliber sniper rifle, or very high caliber bullet, made for 50 caliber sniper rifles, which the police, well, immediately realized, or the person that, well, knows his weapons, or technically ammo, would realize it's a 50, something for a 50 caliber sniper rifle. A 50 cal, you could be for short. And, well, they looked at where the bullet is, and, well, basically, found the sniper rifle, and they, checked for for the whole, fingerprints, and, well, yeah, found none. And by that time, Izuku's, he's long gone. He's skedaddled out of there quite quickly. And, well, Izuku is at a Continental, looking at the payment that he just got, and, well, yeah, he puts it, he says, hey, he wants to, put in his bank amount, in bank account, and they say, sure thing, Mr. Midoriya. That would be 1 gold coin. Izuku pays the fee, and, well, he goes. He gets back to his apartment and hears ring, ring, ring. Izuku, well, picks up the phone, asking who is it. A man on the line with, well, seems to be a soft tone of voice saying, hello, Midoriya. Hello, Izuku Midoriya. Izuku says, you know my name. Who are you? Him saying, yes, formalities. My name is Nezu, which Izuku says, Nezu. You realize what you're doing, correct? And Nezu says, yes, I know. I'm talking to a murderer that has, well, most likely killed several hundred of maybe even thousands of people, and could easily kill me. Izuku says, well, you're almost right about the 100,000 parts, but everything else is correct. Now what do you want? And he's just said, I would like to offer you a job, and in doing so, we will give you a favor of UA. Izuku says, that's a big payment. A favor from UA? That could be anything, Nezu. I could, simply ask for, how would I put this? I could use, UA as my base for operations at any point I like. You realize what you're doing, correct? Nezu says yes, but, well, there has been some events that might be happening soon, and we'd rather be prepared than, well, have nothing at all to protect them. Bro heroes at school are great and all, but Izuku says, but they don't get the job done completely. And Nezu says, sadly, yes, sadly, they don't. Some teachers are better than others, like, Eraserhead, which is mainly the best teacher I have. But, in doing so, we're going to get a new teacher. And Izuku says, yeah, I know about that. No, am I correct? And Nezu's just saying, yes. It would better be, he said, it's better if we have more security with more well-trained people, like yourself. Izuku says, alright, when do I start? And Nezu says, in about 1 week time. Izuku says, alright, I'm going to need files about whatever classes I'm going into. Nezu says that's, they will be sent over as soon as they can be. Izuku says, alright, pleasure doing business. And, next day passes, some knocks on the door, and, they say there's a letter for you. Izuku grabs the letter, and, he finds the files of 1A. I suppose 1B, but, not all of 1B, more of the more interesting ones, like, the more people that are more, better in 1B, aka, Kendo, Tetsu, sadly to say, Monoma, because he's a douche. His quirk might be cool, but he's a douche. And several others that are more, that Nezu put in. Izuku looks, studies the files, and more or less burns them all, not wanting to, bring out evidence that it could be used against him. And when we would pass of him learning the files and gone there. Now, let's do a little flashback of Izuku being younger. He would have, he would have been raised and, had a, happy family. Asashi not being there still, but, his mother was enough for him. And sadly, his mother had a disease, aka cancer, in her brain, a tumor. And they couldn't take it out mainly due because, that's a part where it can't be taken out. If they do so, she'll, be a vegetable. She won't die, but she won't be able to think. And over the years, it got worse and worse. The point of Izuku was, about 10 years old. Also, UA's at college. Sorry for not explaining that. And, yeah. From what there, we think of, sadly, Inko Midoriya would have, sadly died. Sorry, Inko, you are going to, die in this. My forever, sorries. And, mainly due because you're, best mama Inko. / waifu. Whatever. And, yeah. Anyways, Inko would have sadly died, and Izuku would have been, brought to, the orphanage. Now, Bakugo would have been, mad because, his test dummy is now gone, because Izuku still has the name Deku in this. And everything like that. But, gratefully, he was adopted by a young female named, I'm trying to think of a good last name. A name. Melissa Wick. Yeah, that sounds nice. Plus, I get the last name from her. Now, Izuku does keep his name, Midoriya, but he's also known by Wick. By Wick. Most likely his code name most of the time, but, Wick just sounds nice to add in with Izuku. Saying, the whole John Wick. So, yeah. And, he would pronounce, be trained by her, and, fun fact about, her, she did sadly die on a mission, because, her and Izuku were, sadly tasked to, stop a, terrorist bomb to, how would I put this? A blow up stuff by the government, which the government, secretly does deals with, the Baba Yagas, and only the Baba Yagas do, because, they get the job done and they stay quiet. They can't trust anyone else, so, yeah. And, Izuku had to blow up the plane that the bomb was on, and his mother was sadly on it. If you know the reference I'm making, you know the reference I'm making. So, yeah. And, he left, and became a Baba Yaga several years later, and, the youngest one out of all of them. Most of them were about, college years. They're the age of college. So, yeah. And, well, yeah. And, well, Izuku, well, let's get back to Izuku mainly due because, well, I think I've got enough in this backstory for now. Izuku would be coming in with a suit and tie with several ammo pockets around his waist and a pistol. He would have been immediately asked by security, who is he? Him explaining that he's a new person here, and, well, says he has a meeting with Nezu. They, ask what's with all the ammo and weapons. And I'm saying he's security. And he proceeds to walk in with them, just like, no, they look at each other thinking, wait, aren't we security? Izuku, well, would go to the principal office, and, well, be greeted by, well, two other people, a male and a female, and, well, Nezu, if you're excluding Nezu. And who are these other two? Well, it's Midnight and Eraserhead, or Aizawa. And they look at Izuku, and Aizawa immediately recognizes him because, well, he has had fights with, Izuku asking, why is Wick here? In a more, well, louder tone, and as well as Midnight preparing to, well, use her quirk, rip her, well, clothing. Nezu stopping both of them, saying he's security here. And Izuku says yes, though I will be needing my payment now. And Nezu, proceeds to flash a card forward, stating, there you go. Which, well, Aizawa's like, wait, payment? Wait, are you really, wait, Nezu, are you really, paying? And Nezu says yes. From what you and other heroes are telling, there's something going to happen soon, and I'd rather be prepared and ready than have people or teachers or even children murdered. Or not children, but people, innocent people murdered. Eraserhead sighs and looks at Izuku saying, if you do anything. And Izuku says, look, I don't know how much pro heroes go on their word, but trust me, Eraserhead, I don't go back on my word. Just stay out of my way, and I'll do the same. With Midnight saying, wait, are you really the Bubba Ye, or are you really Wick? And Izuku says, yes. Pleasure to meet you, but in doing so, we're not going to be naming me by my codename. My real name is Izuku Midoriya. Pleasure to meet you all. John Wick, Eraser just sighs, saying whatever, and, well, Midnight just gives him a look, saying, you look very handsome. Izuku says, not for sale, girl, not for sale. Which gave us, chuckling to Nezu, and Izuku would go. Basically, well, going to the class in a suit. Now I should explain what suit is. Now, I shall explain what kind of suit it is. A, it looks like this. B, it's fully bulletproof. And it has the whole John Wick clothing installed with a, fancy military armor in it. And his pistol, well, he has a knife and a pistol. Only the police, only the security knows the pistol. And the pistol is this. It's it's not a high caliber pistol, but, well, it will do a damage if you shoot it at a piece of armor. And it has a lot of kick to it. Or if someone gets hit by it, it has a kick to them. His knife is a butterfly knife. This is not owned by me, and, the company that made the butterfly knife and anything like that, not owned by me. I'm just using a picture. And the blade's actually more beefier because Izuku wanted to be beefier. Mainly due because, well, I better get the job done and not let anyone survive. Bigger blade, bigger wound, more bleeding, and more higher chance of killing the person. So, yeah. And, well, Izuku had gone in, and, well, someone behind, everyone was looking to Izuku, and Bakugo, well, he's like, and he's like, wait, is that Izuku? Izuku just, waits at the door, and being, professional and all about this, because, he does know everyone else, and he already knew Bakugo was here, as, he remembers Bakugo quite well, and the scars to prove it. And he just waits, and, someone else comes in and just, says, I saw this the whole thing with the class, basically. Which him just saying, put these on, with Izuku just looking down at his watch, as you see in this picture. Which, well, everyone does say, wait, all that stuff, but, should ask, who is this guy? Izuku says, yes, formalities. My name is, Izuku Midoriya. I'm security. And, Momo states, wait, you look our age. Izuku says, yes, I am. You have a problem? You have a problem with that? They proceed to, Araka says, no, it's just, you're so young. What, don't you want to become a hero? Izuku gives a light chuckle, saying, oh, I'm quirkless, I should say that also. So, heroism was not in my books. But, well, security was. And he proceeds to walk back to the door, just staying quiet. Now everyone's like looking at each other saying, wait, a quirkless guy being security? Which then Mineta and Bakugo laughed their asses off. And Bakugo saying, how could a quirkless kid ever be, someone good to society? Mineta saying, I bet you don't even get laid. They're both wrong in those categories. Or more, they're both wrong in those categories, but Izuku saying, that sounds like a you problem. I'm not here to, talk, I'm not here to be a friend or anything, I'm just here to do business. So if we can keep it like that, I'll be fine. With him saying, Bug saying, what? No, don't you dare, look down on me, you damn nerd. Izuku says, yes, really. I guess nothing changed, Bakugo. Him saying, wait, you know me? And Izuku says, yes. Oh, I'm sorry, did you forget, me? All those times you have bullied me in the past? Or maybe the times where, you've bullied others, and even one time drew a kid to go, to suicide, and you killed him. Or you didn't kill him, but more or less you loaded the gun and shot it yourself. And, everyone's looking at Bakugo and asking, what the hell, Bakugo? But, as I was looking at Izuku saying, wait, what? Izuku says, alright, fine, I'll explain who I am. Fully. No, lies. Do you mind if I take the stage? I'm saying fine, but don't go into too gory details. Izuku? Izuku said, sorry, not Izuku. They're not at that point yet. Midoriya. Izuku sighs, saying, alright. Don't worry, I won't tell them all my blood and gory stuff. And, everyone's now blood and gory. They immediately reference that to blood and messy blood. The ones that have dead bodies and that kind of crap. Izuku says, hello. My name is, as we all know, my name is Izuku Midoriya, and I work for the Continental. And, the Continental is a very mythy thing. It's on the internet. It's like, it's a theory people have, and a lot of people. And they say Continental, that military group. Izuku laughs, saying, oh, we were nothing but, we're not even military at all. We're mercenaries for hire, for the biggest payer. And, I'm part of it. And I'm, the best. Baku proceeds to laugh, saying, yeah, right. You're probably just doing that so you can get a job, Deku. And Izuku says, really? Alright. What I'm wearing right now is more probably expensive than, what his Razorhead's wearing. Razor says, wait, really? He's curious, saying, really? So he says, yeah. Bulletproof, suit. Fully bulletproof. Gun, ammo, knife, everything. It's probably more expensive than his. And they ask, wait, what? And Izuku says, yeah. And they, show to ask how. And as well as, everyone. I'm saying, all you really have to do is, put some bulletproof stuff in between the threading and just sew it with it. It's pretty simple. The only bad thing is it stings like a bitch. Which, everyone's like, okay, so it doesn't protect him fully, it just more or less stops it going from in him and making a big hole. So, yeah. And Izuku just says, yeah. Which means saying I'm the best in there. Do you all know what the name Baba Yaga means? Which, Shoto Denki just sees the boogeyman. Izuku says, yes, you're right. But, the Baba Yaga are people that you go sent to kill the Baba Yaga, which gets a shiver down everyone's back. And they say, what? And Izuku says, yes. This is not my first job, nor will it be my last. And, seeing I'm being paid, I am free to kill. With Ezo saying no, Izuku says, look, you paid for me, you deal with the consequences. You hired a hitman. You deal with the consequences. And, everyone's like, hitman? Izuku says, yes, I do several jobs. I can about do anything. Which Shoto immediately, tries to freeze the room, but Izuku, shoots him. Not with a bullet, but more or less a taser bullet. Think like a bullet that can basically be a taser, but faster than an actual taser, when the gun, taser gun. Which Shoto proceeds to fall on his face on his desk. Izuku just saying that was self-defense. And I saw Sai saying, look, everyone, it was, the principal in Nezu's idea. He thinks, he just wants everyone to be, secure and protected. Which, and Izuku says, yep. And, by the way, if y'all try to arrest me and get people to arrest me, it won't work. You'll find nothing about me. I'll be like a ghost. And if you try to even do that, well, you all might get bullets in the back of your heads, or in the front, or in between your eyes, or in your heart, or it might be poison. He goes on a little rant, and well, that scares about everyone, including Bakugo and anyone that was trying to, well, be glorified. Which Izuku just says, alright, you all do what you gotta do. And he proceeds to walk out, going down towards the area. And they ask, several, well, a good 100 questions, or, well, Asaz thinks it's going to be the amount of questions, but it ends up just being, how could, UA hire a villain? Izuku about him, basically through the door saying, mercenary, and yeah. As I was explaining the situation, and they're like, yeah. And they ask, can't you do anything? And he says, not unless I want to get bullet through my brain. Or get fired, or several other things. I rather not. Plus, I'm not, I know his business job well. And they ask what? He just says, don't pry, or else I'll just be stricter. And they don't, which, being, well, how would I put this? Already terrified of Razor just says, yes, sir. And everyone just falls in line. Mainly due because Aizawa did the whole eye thing of red eyes, the scare shit. And Izuku, well, where was he going? Well, 1B. He had to introduce himself to 1B and 1A. Nezu told him to do so. He goes in, knocks on the door, Villa King asks who is it. Izuku says, Izuku Midoriya. May I come in? He got Villa King got a pissed off face and just says, sure, come in. And the entirety of 1A, or not 1A, 1B, well, they recognized the face of, well, their teacher was annoyed. They asked, and one of them says, who's that? Some lower kid that can't even, well, do anything. Izuku says, I could put a bullet through your brain in the next 5 seconds. Are you really wanting to try, kid? Which freezes everyone and just says, wait, you have a gun? Izuku says, yes, I'm armed. Revealing, moving up his, suit to reveal a gun. As well as several bullets of ammo. So he's gonna not, which they realize, oh shit. Which shut up Monoma quite quickly. He was like, whatever. And Izuku says, alright. The reason why I'm here is due to I have to introduce myself. And they ask why. Izuku says, I'm gonna be new security here, and well, Nezu asked me to introduce myself. Saying I'm gonna be more open with you guys and talking with you more. And they say, alright. And Izuku says, but make no mistake, I'm a monster. I'm, well, part of the group named, well, have you ever, actually, to better explain that, have you ever heard of that, what a Baba Yaga is? Which, well, they proceed to say, yeah, the boogeyman. Izuku says, alright, then what do you think, well, my job is? They think, and, well, they froze for a second. Why? Out of fear. Izuku's shit scary when he wants to be. He's not scary at the moment, but, well, what Baba Yaga means, well, the boogeyman, a murderer, a mercenary, anyone that means killing, hurting, butchering, and all that. And they ask, Izuku, wait, you're a villain? Izuku says, no, I'm a hired gun. I work for the, highest payer, and that would be right now Nezu, or he's offering me a favor. Which is, Vlakin says, what? Izuku says, the payment's already been set in stone, you can't change it. Plus, I've already been paid. More pre-paid, you could say. Which, Kendo immediately gets up, stating, wait, so you're a mercenary, correct? Izuku says, smart one. Yes, I'm a mercenary, young Kendo, or, yes, Kendo, I am. She immediately asks, wait, you know my name? Izuku says, yes, I know basically all your names, except for a few. Nezu made sure I knew everyone's names. Though, well, from what I can tell, some people here should be in 1A. Which Mono's saying, yeah, like me. Izuku says, no, not you, her. He points to her, or Kendo, and, well, Tetsu. And Mono says, wait, what? Izuku says, from you, you would just be a scrappy hero that does it only for fame, glory, money, and to, well, do stupid shit. All these other two are more or less, which, well, probably would be the best out of your group to switch. And, well, Kendo says thank you, but, I don't need all the praise. And Izuku says no. The damn test is stupid, what you guys go through. They need to upgrade that. Anyways, I have to go now. Do so, I don't want to know. And he's probably stopped by a big boom. Which Izuku got a frown saying, if something happens. Which they all heard the boom and they're like, oh, yeah, you need to go. With Black King just sighing, saying whatever. And he asks no one to get close to him. And none of them do so. Or he tells them about, Kendo and is interested. That is the ship. I forgot to I forgot to get a picture. I'm stupid, boy. Whatever. We all know what Kendo looks like, correct? Alright, there we go. So, yeah. Now, Izuku, well, how would I put this? Izuku, would go outside, but, just see Bakugo, or, the after effect of Bakugo, throwing the ball quite far. And he scoffs, saying, not bad. Seemed better. Bakugo looks back, saying, wait, why are you here, shitty nerd? And Izuku says, formalities, lovely. Quite, greeting person. Same, nothing has changed with you, has it, Bakugo? And Bakugo says, no. And Izuku says, alright, well, that means I can beat your ass whenever you bully someone. That makes it better for payback. Which Bakugo says, whatever, you're not going to win ever. Izuku says, you're sure about that? They were face to face, and Eraser just, says, Izuku, you said you would be professional. I thought you would be professional. Izuku says, I am. I'm just conversating to, one of your students. And that's, that is just, being him. I'm not doing anything to aggravate him. Bakugo getting mad mainly because he's Bakugo says, no, you're not. You're making me piss off. You're making me, piss. You're making me, so piss. This is because I'm not doing anything. I'm not even hurting you or touching you. And as I realized the conversation that's about to go, or what's about to go, and he felt before Izuku, he tried to get Bakugo, but Bakugo is too suddenly and will try to explode Izuku. Izuku, let's put it this way. He karate chopped Bakugo's neck, forcing him to lose, or basically he can't breathe for a good 5 seconds, and he goes. So he grabs his throat, which leaves his chest wide open. Izuku, promptly uses his legs and hits the side of his where his rib cage is not cracking one but bruising a bone, and proceeding to then flip him into the face first into the ground. He proceeds to go, and Izuku looks over to Zao saying, "What?" And as I was sighing, saying, at least you didn't kill him. Or at least you didn't hear him too bad. And, Bakugo immediately gets up and tries to, get Izuku. But Izuku, he knew his Iris was going to do something, so he's he didn't do anything. He's just looking at his watch. And, Bakugo tried, but, followed restrictions, and he couldn't move his arms, legs, or chest. Not even his face. Just, he could only stare at Izuku. And Izuku says, thanks, Eraserhead. Bakugo then tried using his quirk to more or less torch or blow up the said, the whole rope or, Aizawa's capture tape. But, he couldn't. Why? Eraser was canceling his quirk. Simple. And, the whole dialogue of, Bakugo and, Eraserhead would be basically this, Eraserhead, threatening to expel him, but, not doing so. And, with Izuku just saying, alright. And then, And he just says, continue with whatever you're doing. They proceed to do so, with Izuku just looking at it and just, he's like, not bad, not bad, bad, not bad, pretty good. So, yeah. Because, he's fought different people with different types of quirks, so he's kind of, seeing how strong the people he's fought towards the quirks of, the 1A class. Which, on the other side, 1B is more or less, looking at. They're basically in the gymnasium, but it has a good window showing, the area of where 1A is. Which, grinds Monoma's teeth. And says, why are they going? Why are they already training? Why don't they? With Black King just saying UA is a... He basically gives the explanation of what Eraser gave, 1A. We're a special school, that bullshit. We all know the bullshit. The bullshit's the bullshit. Bullshit. Anyways, Izuku, everyone would, what Kento's like, alright, that makes sense. UA is not your standard. There's a reason why they, make the best heroes. So, it makes sense. So, yeah. And, Izuku, but Kendo can't get her eyes off Izuku. It's not because she's attracted to him, it's more of she's curious of Izuku. She has no, she doesn't think, how would I put this in a non-romantic way? She Izuku looks handsome, but not in her, type of way. Yes, he looks good, but it's something else that's attracting her. Either it's the bad boy of Izuku, or, just Izuku, his whole personality. Which is attracting her, but, she has to focus on listening to, Nezu, as well as President Mike and Midnight, giving their speech. I'm just bullshitting and giving that those people are there. Eraser was supposed to be there and give his speech, but it was like, they've noticed that Eraser does this crap too many times. They're like, alright, if he's here, he's here. Just skip him. If he's not, just skip him. So, yeah. Anyways, back to Izuku. Izuku, more or less, that day would go to lunch, and, Izuku just, he, goes to the vending machine, grabs a bag of chips, and a Coke. Let's just say that. Which, he's more or less, then he goes to the cafeteria, and just sits down and just, munches. People are wondering, who Izuku is. He's, he's on there, so he looks like he's security, in doing so, one of them sees a gun, a knife. But they, look at him and he's drinking Coke and chips. What kind of chips? I'm not saying because I don't want people saying, oh no, these are better. So, I'll just say chips. So, yeah. Imagine what chips you want him to have. So, yeah. Use your imagination. Anyways, back to the story. And, everyone's looking at him and, Kendo proceeds to come up asking if Zuko's, why is he eating? Isn't he supposed to be doing security? And Zuko says, I am. He points to UA, or the 1A class, about two, some of the UA students and the other ones around them, saying, this is, I'm doing my job, stating, UA, 1A is in here, as well as 1B. And she's like, oh, that makes sense, I guess. Might I sit with you? And he says, sure. I don't mind the company. Most of my jobs are lonely. She, curious, saying, what kind of jobs do you do? Zuko looks around and everyone's eyeballing him, saying, maybe I'll tell you later. They aren't the best, they shouldn't be set in a hero school like all this. It would, most likely, put me in jail. And, somewhat, maybe get me to go to jail. Which, she's like, oh, yeah, sorry. And Zuko says, no, it's fine. You were still getting too used to me. Am I correct? She says, yeah, not every day you see meet a mercenary, which shocked everyone in the room. Zuko looks over to her saying, really? And she says, sorry. I blurted it out. Zuko sighs saying, fine, whatever. Which, Monoma proceeds to get up saying, murderer! Which, then, proceeds to, everyone, looks at Zuko, and Zuko says, yes, so? What do you think a mercenary does? And what do you think the world is? And, one of us, says, whatever. Everyone get him. Which we will try to, but, Zuko says, I'm being paid by Nezu. If you're gonna do this, you might get expelled. Which freezes everyone because, well, they don't want to get expelled. More I'm asking what the hell are they doing? There's a villain. And, well, they look at Monoma and just say we're not getting expelled off with some rant review. Luca says, I can't say the bloody word. Common sense wins. So, yeah. Now, Izuku, well, he proceeds to, well, finish his chips and go off, going up to the roof of UA. But, he proceeds to, he thinks he can't shake Kendo. Why? It's just the ship, I'm sorry. And Yui asks why Kendo's following him. She says, she feels attracted to him. Him saying he asks in a sexual or emotional. She says neither, just something about you. I can't put my finger on it. That's attracting me to you. Izuku, he chuckles saying, well, that's the first time I ever heard that. Mostly whenever, someone wanted to get laid by me, they would just, go full for it. Which Kendo says, wait, you've been laid? Izuku would laugh and just say, yes, I have been laid. Surprisingly, you would be shocked by who laid me. She doesn't even know. She was drunk. Kendo just asked who. He said, how would I put this in the most meaning and non-horrifying way? Miss Joke? Which, Kendo says bullshit. Izuku says, nope. I got laid by Miss Joke when she was drunk. Wait, with Kendo saying, wait, isn't she? Izuku says, yes, but, well, this was several years ago before she, realized her whole lesbian, which is, I'm fully support those people that are lesbian watching me. I'm not being, not trying to be, the whole sexual stuff. I'm not trying to do that. I'll just say this before she realized she was lesbian. And he said I was one of her last guys that I slept with her. Or one of the last people she slept with. Which, Kendo's like, does she know this? Him saying, nope. She says, does she have a kid? Him saying, nope. I made sure I was wearing a condom. Kendo proceeds to chuckle and laugh harder. Izuku asking what's so funny. Why do you want to get laid? Which got a blush on Kendo's face saying, no. Which Izuku's, he sighs saying, whatever. And, yeah. Now, this video will be cut short, mainly due because, I want to get something else recorded today, and I don't know how much time I'll have later. Because, my family's cooking a lot of food today, and I'm going to be, in the kitchen. So, yeah. But I do hope you all get, the beginning of Izuku Midoriya, as well as, the full first part of What If Deku Was John Wick. And if anyone, and also do not worry, there will be more episodes coming up. Doesn't mean just because I haven't stopped, uploading for about, a month or something. I'm uploading, it just I kind of ran out of ideas, and school took over, so I had to stop thinking of ideas, and, the whole bullshit of life. We all know the bullshit. The bullshit's everywhere, and it's all bullshit. But I'll make sure to try at least upload 2 times today, hopefully. This and something else, specific room related. But it won't involve Image Shay or any of the other series you might find. This will be, the first of its kind. But I do hope you all have a lovely day, lovely life. Please like and subscribe, for that whole algorithm and all that crap with YouTube. And, please wear a mask. I think we all would like to, go to school without the whole bullshit of finding up damn self-assignment and all that crap. I do not. I don't think anyone else does. So, wear a mask. Please and thank you. Much appreciated if you do. And whoever doesn't, I will not say anything. Mainly because I don't want to be, saying, oh no, he's so rude and stuff. So, yeah.